Alaska's coastal towns devastated by typhoon remnants, homes destroyed, residents missing. In a shocking turn of events, the remnants of Typhoon Halong unleashed its fury on western Alaska, causing unprecedented destruction. On October 12, 2025, the once peaceful coastal communities witnessed a terrifying scene as hurricane-like winds and floods ravaged the area, literally carrying homes away. This is a story of nature's wrath and the resilience of those affected. The devastating impact. The powerful storm system, which originated from Typhoon Halong, brought more than just heavy rain and strong winds. It became a life-threatening event as entire houses were ripped from their foundations, leaving residents in a state of panic and desperation. The tiny villages of Kipnuk and Kwigillingok, with limited access and infrastructure, were among the hardest hit. A race against time. As the situation escalated, rescue efforts kicked into high gear. Jeremy Zidek, a spokesperson for the state's emergency management, revealed a chilling detail. Up to 20 people were potentially missing in the two villages. The urgency was palpable as rescue aircraft were dispatched to search for survivors. But here's where it gets controversial. With limited resources and the sheer force of nature, how effective can these rescue operations be? Homes lost, lives at risk. The scale of the disaster became clearer as reports came in. Homes, once a source of comfort and safety, were now floating away, potentially with people inside. The Alaska State Troopers confirmed the worst, stating that at least 8 homes had been swept away in Kipnuk and Kwigillingok. But the question remains, could more have been done to prepare for such an event? A community effort. In times of crisis, unity becomes a powerful force. Over a dozen agencies, including the Alaska National Guard, joined forces to tackle the aftermath. The Alaska Organized Militia was activated to assist in the response, demonstrating the state's commitment to its residents. But is this response enough to address the long-term needs of the affected communities? Rising above the waters. In Kipnuk, a community shelter became a beacon of hope as more than 170 people sought refuge. The water levels rose to an astonishing 6.6 feet above the highest tide, showcasing the sheer power of nature. Governor Mike Dunleavy assured residents that help was on its way, but the challenges were far from over. Roads, boardwalks, and power lines were severely damaged, cutting off vital transportation and communication links. A state of emergency. Governor Dunleavy's expansion of the disaster declaration highlights the severity of the situation. But this raises a critical question. How can we better prepare for such extreme weather events, especially in remote areas? As the cleanup and recovery efforts begin, the focus shifts to rebuilding and learning from this tragic event. And this is the part most people miss. While the immediate response is crucial,